Iran's involvement with terrorist groups and its use of proxies to carry out attacks pose a major threat to global security. Today, we're taking a deep dive into how Iran extends its influence through these groups and the consequences of its actions. For decades, Iran has funded, armed, and directed terrorist organizations across the Middle East and beyond. These groups act as Iran's extended arm, allowing it to wage proxy wars while maintaining plausible deniability. Hezbollah in Lebanon, Iran's most prominent proxy, receiving over $700 million annually. Responsible for deadly attacks, including the 1994 AMIA bombing in Argentina. Hamas and Islamic Jihad in Gaza. Despite being Sunni, these groups receive Iranian financial and military support to attack Israel. Hamas alone receives around $80 million per year. Shiite militias in Syria and Iraq, backed by Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps, these groups further Iran's regional ambitions. Houthis in Yemen. Supported by Iran, the Houthis have been responsible for attacks on international shipping and U.S. assets. The impact of Iran's support for terrorism extends beyond the Middle East. From the deadly AMIA bombing in Argentina to the attack on the Khobar Towers in Saudi Arabia, Iranian-backed groups have left a trail of destruction worldwide. In recent months, tensions have escalated in Yemen. The Houthis, armed and trained by Iran, have been attacking international shipping routes in the Red Sea. In response, the U.S. has launched precision strikes on Houthi military targets, vowing to protect global commerce and regional stability.
He says, "Today, I have ordered the United States military to launch decisive and powerful military action against the Houthi terrorists in Yemen. They have waged an unrelenting campaign of piracy, violence, and terrorism against American and other ships, aircraft, and drones."
President Donald Trump issued a direct ultimatum to Iran: halt your support for the Houthis or face the consequences. The U.S. has made it clear, continued aggression will be met with overwhelming force. Iran's proxy network isn't limited to the Middle East. Intelligence reports indicate their operatives are active in South America, Europe, and beyond, raising alarms for global security agencies. Additionally, there have been concerns raised about U.S. national security due to the large number of migrants and potential gotaways at the border. Some reports suggest that individuals with terrorism connections have been encountered at the border, though the extent of this issue is debated. With tensions rising, speculation grows about the possibility of coordinated U.S.-Israeli action against Iran. While diplomatic efforts continue, military preparations signal that both nations are ready to respond to any further escalation. Iran's actions have shaped decades of conflict. The question remains, how far will Iran go, and how will the world respond?